Hi, hi there. Today I will share with you about the number 4 out of 5 characteristics of being an effective entrepreneur. So, number 4 today, so I will come to that in a little while. The first one, the first characteristics was about resourcefulness. How resourceful are you when you're stuck in your business? So briefly, what I was sharing about was, so there we are sitting, or there you are sitting in front of a computer, keying along or working on your business, and you get stuck. Now, how do you stuck? Let's say it's a technical issue, or it could be some information you don't understand, something you need to implement into your business online, and this instructions, so you don't understand instruction or it's not working. So how do you respond to that? To be aware of, observe yourself. And are you sitting back, getting upset? Obviously, I mean, that's obvious for me. I do get upset, irritated, angry. I need this sorted now. And then kind of shout out, come and help me, come and help me. So I'm not very resourceful. So I'm relying on people around me to help me out immediately. I'm relying on, I put it out there for them to, Jerry, my husband, to sort me out. Now, so you're sitting back and wait for circumstances to change, or do you actually take whatever it takes to sort this out? So to run your business from, I'm going to do whatever it takes to sort this issue out. So for example, go online. Oops, maybe it's a bit wobbly. I'm on a stick today. I'm in another venue, another place, another place in the world. So I'm going to try to stick it still on my stick here. But anyway, I can't remember where I was now. It's about resourcefulness. I know I remember that. Right, you can Google it yourself, and if that doesn't work, you don't find a solution. For example, Googling. Then ask for help. Go to support, ask friends. I mean, not screaming for help. Take it easy. Yeah. Okay, number 1, resourcefulness. Number 2 is taking risks. And I also mentioned about there could be physical risks. You might be used to that. I mean, I'm not talking about physical risks here, but to distinguish a little bit what I'm talking about, you might be a person, or you might know someone who gladly or happily do extreme sports, skydiving, throwing yourself out on a zip line, or scuba diving, or whatever it is you might do or don't mind doing. Now, here's the thing, financial risk is a different thing. For many people, financial risk is like an attitude, or like my relationship to money and squeezing, holding it. I used to do that a lot. Sort of coming from, I wonder what is the least I can put in to get as much as possible out. And I learned it doesn't work like that. Now, the financial risk is about controlled financial risk. I'm not talking about go out there and be, all over the place and just being foolish, really. Not at all. Obviously, that's not. So first one, resourcefulness. Second one, taking risks. The third one, resilience, to be resilient. So now you are resourceful, you're taking the risk, the financial risk, you invest in your business to grow. Now it's time to wait. And I don't mean wait sitting back and hang there. I mean continue to work your business, steadily move on to make sure your business is growing. Now, the resilience is about waiting for the results to come in, i.e. the sales to come in, for example, or leads and prospects that I'm aiming for. I have been not resilient at all, really all over the place about this, nearly giving up. Bringing my business online. I've learned now it's totally about being resilient. There's another expression about it I really like, and it's called anti-fragile. It's probably quite obvious to be fragile what that is, but if you're anti-fragile, people that are anti-fragile, when they are pushed, when they are going through challenges and they squeezed, they actually get stronger. So they get stronger during and after as well. So if you're not that type of person or have that quality in you, don't worry, there's nothing to worry about. So what I suggest you do, you look back in your life and think about some hardship you've been going through, or maybe someone around you. and think about what did you do, or what was your relation, how did you relate to that hardship or that difficult time in your life, and bring that into now when you're stuck in your business. Do the best you can. So resourcefulness, taking risks, and being resilient. Now, number 4 is the ability to be flexible. So the ability to be flexible, I'm thinking, I myself, quite often, and I hear that with people around me, coming from, I already know this, or we already done this before, it worked before, why is it not working now, kind of attitude. I'm suggesting here to have an attitude of being flexible is, so when you get stuck, the first sign for me that I'm assuming something. So you ask yourself the question, what might I be assuming now about this issue? What might I be assuming about what's going on over there? It's really good to kind of, look into yourself, questioning yourself and your assumptions. Now, and here are the 3 questions I mentioned before, which is so powerful. So you're stuck. Ask what's working now, and also what's not working, and what might I do differently. And this thing, what might I do differently, here's the fun thing about being flexible. Think about something that maybe quite beyond what you've ever done before, to be, probably be a bit more playful. So for example, as someone said, maybe you can paint yourself like a clown before you're going to do your Facebook Live to get some attention if you think you haven't got enough attention, or you see that in the results. Or maybe why not do a Facebook Live in a roller coaster? It's probably quite mad, but I think you get my drift. So think beyond what you normally think. So also, what else had I said here? I got on my notes. No, I think that was it. So the last one is the ability to be flexible, resourceful, taking risks, being resilient, and the ability to be flexible. Those are the 4 out of 5. I will share the number 5 on Monday. So I will see you on Monday. Take care. Have a good weekend. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. I'm gonna close this now. Here we go.